Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Tenerife. Does everybody hear me okay? Here's a picture. That's better. Hello everyone, welcome to Tenerife. I thought I would do a live today. If it doesn't cut out, hopefully no. This is my first live, so hopefully it goes okay. So as you can see behind me, we've got the beautiful view. Beautiful view. I think that's Mount, is it Mount Tidy or something? Tidy? I think that is what it is, but it's beautiful. I'm the last dalias hotel in Costa Deque in Tenerife. I have enjoyed the first week. I went one excursion. I went the quads yesterday. It was a fun experience. Fairly enjoyed it. The vlog coming soon with that one. I booked through Daniel's company. Anybody who doesn't know Daniel, he does a channel called The Crack Master. That was really, really fun. Simple. Got picked up in the morning. Maybe about 30 minutes, 40 minutes in the car, picking people up, and then head to destination. Quick briefing, out in the quads. Brilliant. Totally brilliant. So there was a wee bit overcast. Right. Yeah, I can see it's frozen out. Right. Yeah, I can see it's frozen out at some points. See, I can never get a live right. Everybody points. See, I can never get a live right. Everybody else does a live perfect, and I go right. Hopefully, it doesn't cut out now. I'm using the hotel Wi-Fi, so right. It looks like I'm going to have to start the stream. Let me turn this camera in, guys, so I can see. It's a shame too. It's a shame. I've turned the camera in. Maybe that's better. 13 watching. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Fine now, yeah. I turned it round. That might be better now. Maybe it's just the other camera. Right. How's everybody doing? So, as I was saying, I had a great week. Wee bit of sunbathing. I'm not really a sunbathing type of person. I like to go and do something. The missus loves to sunbathe, so I've not got a big tan. A wee bit tan on the face. But tonight I am going to Smoke Bros, which is a barbecue place along Costa Deque. I'm looking forward to that one. If anybody has been there, let me know. But you know what? The mountains always got clouds over above it. Sometimes it goes away for a wee while and come back. But it was raining yesterday. It was raining yesterday, so for a wee while. But the sun was out today, and it went away, and it's not really been that. Well, it's been hot, but it's not really been like, you know what I mean. It's not, the sun's not blaring down like it usually is. Yeah, I should be drinking a beer. Unfortunately, I've not got any in the room. Oh, I need to go to the shop. Where was the €1? Where was the best €1 pint? Well, I only tried that. What's it? Bora Bora. I mean, it was all right. It was actually €1.01. I think they had to add tax on or something, so it's not actually quite a euro, but it's still euro. When you think about it, it's 86 pence for a pint of San Miguel. 86 pence. You wouldn't get that back home anywhere. But the question I always ask is, how can these places here charge that amount of money, but you can't get that back home? How can you not get like even a £1.50 pint back home? What's the difference in cost? It's like San Miguel. We could sell San Miguel back home, and it'll be like £5. So how can it not? How's it that dearer? And they can sell it here. Are they making a loss? You know what I mean? I don't know. Johnny Vlogger's on. I don't know who's Johnny Vlogger. How you doing, mate? He's asked, what you doing over in Tenerife? Well, mate, so this is my last week, so going on Sunday. So this week we are going to Laurel Park tomorrow, and I think the rest, and I think I'm meeting Tim on Wednesday, and then I'm meeting him again on Friday, and then I think Saturday we're watching the football. I'm not an English supporter, but I think I'll watch it anyway just to laugh, but it'll probably be fully English. But, you know what I mean? I'll support them in a way, but, you know what I mean? I'm Scottish at the end of the day, so. And then, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I've got a fish and chips to review. One of the, seemingly the best fish and chips in Tenerife. Anybody who watches the Mat Master, obviously, everybody knows him. He's done this place, 5 times vlogging, and don't know how many times he's reviewed this place without vlogging it. So I thought I would check to see if it is actually the best fish and chips in Edinburgh. Tenerife, sorry. I'm not in Edinburgh. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one. I'm going to go out on the bike as well. I've got a scooter as well. I'm going to go out for the day. Thanks, Anne. Much appreciated. Aye, Pam's fish and chips, aye. See, spot on, Johnny. Yeah, mate. See, everybody knows that. So I'm going to try it. It opens at 3 o'clock, so I'm not going to do it night time. But, you know what I mean, I'm going to do it secretly. I didn't want them to know that I'm vlogging, because I don't know if they would maybe take their time cooking a fresh fish. I want to see if it is fresh, first of all, and I want to see if they kind of give me the same kind of quality as what Lee got in his videos. So he said it's the best fish and chip shops in Tenerife, so we'll see if it is. It's the only one I can find anyway. You can get fish and chips anywhere, but as a fish and chip shop, there's not really another one that I know of around here. I'm not really a big fan of Costa Deque. I'd rather go at Las Americas. No Tim tonight. I think Tim's live at 6 o'clock. I'm not too sure. If he's not, then that's why I made the live at. That's why I made the live for 5:30, because I don't know if Tim's going live at 6. I didn't want to interrupt his live. Scotsman in Tenerife. Shout out to Kevin. Top man. I think he's preparing for his next journey. Make sure you're going to subscribe to Kevin, but I think everybody knows Kevin. Yeah, everybody's saying hi, Kevin. Right, what question? So I rented a mobility scooter for €85 for the week. It was simple. I went online. It came up something Scooby-Doo or something rentals, and I went in and I didn't need to pay a deposit. I said I would pay by cash, so I didn't need to put any card details online. And the guy came, he was maybe 20 minutes late, fair to him. He came with the scooter, so he drove here with the scooter, and it wasn't the same one as what it was on the website. I'll be totally honest with you, it was a wee bit bashed up. But he signed a bit of paperwork, and I signed it, and he says, right, I'll come back a week on Thursday and at 10 a.m. and collect it. And I said, no bother. And it's handy if you've got mobility issues. You know what I mean? I hurt my leg a wee bit, so it was handy for me getting about instead of walking. It was a wee bit hilly here, so I've kind of got to decide what I need to do. For €85, you know what I mean? It could be worth it for a lot of people. You know what I mean? So, yeah. The chip man. It's worth going up to Santa Cruz, up north for the day or so. I've never been that way. I feel scared to go up that side of the island. Like, there's a lot of nice hotels that side of the island, but I just like tourist, like massive tourist destinations. You know, what I mean, like Las Americas. It's a bit more life. That's a more quieter side, isn't it? But you get some really nice hotels that you want to stay in that you wish were here. But yeah, nah, I love Las Americas and I love here and I love Los Cristianos is more. I was at Los Cristianos yesterday in India and I never reviewed it, and it's more residents in Los Cristianos I see these days. I actually met Rick yesterday. That's where I went to. I went to Rick's bar. What's it called? Dylan's. I went to Dylan's to see Rick yesterday. Nice guy. So shout out to Rick and Shelley. I didn't know Shelley was actually on The Voice. Yeah, he was actually talking during his wee, obviously, he's MCing, and he said that Shelley was on The Voice, and I was like, really? She was on The Voice? So I looked her up quickly, and I didn't realise she was actually on The Voice. So I've heard her sing. She's got a great voice. But I was like, couldn't believe it. But he's a good entertainer. Give you that. So anybody who's a fan of Rick, go and see him at Dylan's. Top man, top bloke. Gave me a wee bit of advice. You know what I mean? As I say, he does YouTube for the banter and the fun and stuff like that. So, right, what's everybody saying? Yeah. Scotsman Tenerife, not worth it for videos, Michael. Porto del Cruz is nice, but doesn't get views. Yeah, it's more a quieter place, Kevin. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I would say, for me, you know, I mean, being a bit young, I'm not that young, but I prefer this area. You know what I mean? That's more quiet area, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's what people want to do. It's up to them. Right, anybody got any questions? Anybody coming over in Tenerife soon? Am I going to review any Spanish food, James? James, I'm scared to. You know what I mean? I'm scared to review that kind of food because I might not like it, and I don't want to waste their time. You know what I mean? I like simple food, pizzas, kebabs, burgers, fish and chips, Indians, Chinese. We're going to that Imperial Taipan, but I'm not reviewing it. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to. So I'm limited to what I can review. I wasn't meant to do so many videos, but I kind of got the feel from it. And I need to still spend time with the missus also. So and it's her holiday as well. So I never came here to film as much. I was only meant to do like a hotel review, the room tour, maybe I've still got to do the hotel tour, and then maybe one food review. But I've kind of got into it and I've kind of enjoyed it. I've done the quads yesterday, which I'm editing just now, and then I've done that one with the €1 pint, which was my most like enjoy video I've ever done, and it was obviously in Tenerife. But I'll film a couple of more things, and then maybe I'm thinking of maybe a month or two I might come back. I might come back for 4 days or 3 days and day videos, but I might find out if Kevin's coming over or if Lee's coming over, or you know what I mean, I might try and meet up with one of them and maybe just join them, and I'll do a few videos and just a bit of company as well. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be a lonesome. I don't know. I've never done that before. I'm not used to that, so I wouldn't know what it would be like coming over here, booking a room, booking another room. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens in the future. Obviously, Tim's a top man too. You know what I mean? Like, Kevin, enjoy your flight, mate. Hope you have a nice time. Turkey tomorrow, yeah. Hope everything is well and safe when you go. Turkey, is a lovely destination, so we look forward to the videos. And obviously, if you're not subscribed to Kevin, Scotsman in Tenerife, make sure you subscribe to him. But I know you already are, so not a cloud in the sky in Edinburgh the day, Michael. 24 degrees, aye. There's a wee bit of clouds behind me, eh? Yeah, you can see it. But nearly 6 o'clock here, so sun will start be going down about 7:30. We're going out for dinner tonight at Smoke Bros in Costa Deque at 7:30, and then we're coming back to the hotel because we'll go a day out tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's our last excursion. I'm thinking about doing jet skis, but I'm not too sure about that. Oh, you, Johnny, you're going in December? So I'm going in December too, mate. I'm going the 15th for the week. Oh, the 13th, sorry. So I go a day after you. So give us a shout and I'll get a wee beer, mate. Yeah, I'm going the 13th for a week at Christmas. James, when I done the fish market in Tenerife, right, I did wait an hour and 20 minutes, mate. Honestly, I went on the Sunday, obviously, and it's busy on the Sunday. Everybody wants fish and chips at the fish market. And the queue was outside the door. And it was just like taking ages and ages and ages, and had deliveries as well. So they had to make sure deliveries were getting done, and obviously the people were getting served, and they were cooking everything fresh. So you didn't do your order until you go up. So yeah, I did wait an hour and 20 minutes. And I know when the McMaster went, he didn't wait as long. He waited 10 minutes. But he went a quiet day. He went whenever he was working. It wasn't the weekend, I believe. He didn't go the weekend. So, you know, it was different for me because Sunday is the busiest day down there, I believe. But I'm planning on, they're inviting me back down to review the restaurant. And I've not done it yet. They said, no, the food's on us, but I didn't really like doing that. I didn't really accept that. I didn't mind them saying there's 10% off, but I didn't really like taking money off people in that sort of sense. Yeah. When, Anne Marie, you going there 21st December? Good, good, good. Christmas is very busy. How's the price of hotel rooms there? Right, so I booked this hotel a year and a half ago, and it cost us £2,500. And I'm in the iberostar Las Dalias in Costa Deque. £2,500, and we were actually looking for another hotel because this one came up with reviews saying the food wasn't that good and the kids and blah blah blah. The pool's a bit small, so we were like put off by that a wee bit. So we tried to research another hotel, but the prices we were getting were £2,000 more. So we decided at that point that we weren't going to go to another hotel because it was just too expensive. It can't justify £2,000. So when I checked this one again 2 weeks before we went, it was just over £2,000 extra to stay here, and I was thinking that's crazy. How is it so expensive to come over here now? Even all the other hotels were really expensive, apart from self-catering. But this is all inclusive, and we always go all inclusive. But going out the past couple of nights for dinner at Indian last night, like it cost €50. That Indian that I reviewed cost €36. And I had 2 drinks, the missus had 1 drink. That is value for money. I know it's 30% off, but for me, that was like a great Indian for me, because everybody loves Indian food when they come. It's always better back home. I don't care what anybody says. I have the best meals on holiday ever. I don't know how they do it or what kind of ingredients you use, but I feel like if I went to a restaurant in Edinburgh, I didn't get the same quality as what I get here. And that's why I love either Indian, Chinese, obviously trying a wee bit of barbecue tonight. I just love it. I just love how the quality of food's quite good, but it's cheaper than actually what I thought it was. But I like all inclusive because I can just go down to the bar, I can grab a drink, there's no hassle. I'm actually going to put this on because I don't know why I'm holding it. Right. Yeah, so I love everything about Tenerife, basically, about the food and the cheap beer. And I mean, even €2 is still cheap. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me paying €1.50. When it goes up to about maybe €3, €4, €5. But the only people who charge that kind of price is people that do entertainment. I actually just got a message here, sorry guys. It came up on my screen. I thought I lost you there. Right. Any discount for the wait? No discount for the wait, James. Calvin, yep, 100% my editing skills have got better since I've been over here. When I go back to Edinburgh, obviously I'll continue some videos. Yeah, I've got a kind of an idea of what I want to do. I'm always trying to stick to food and travel. I will try and give the best travel advice and food reviews as best I can. I find it difficult sometimes to film in a busy restaurant, so I kind of have to work it out to go at a quieter time, but then I'm working full time as well, so I need to plan my time. And I mean, I've done 6 videos coming up this week. I would not be able to do 6 videos back home because I'm working and I'm tired for work, and I go home, you know what I mean, I go to the gym, and I didn't want to go on a Tuesday night or Wednesday night because I've got to go home, and then I can't really park uptown because parking's a nightmare, so you've got to take the bus up, and then at that time it's just too late. So I'm going to plan a lot in the future. I'm going to have my titles, I'm going to have my thumbnails, it's much better, everything planned out. But I'm also going to do travelling. Obviously I'll travel with the missus, but maybe a couple of days I'm going to travel somewhere. I mean, I'll come back to Tenerife, I might go to Spain, maybe I'm in Spain, I might go to Paris, I might go back to Disney, I might film a wee bit. And I didn't want to just stick to Edinburgh. Now, I called my channel Edinburgh's Honest Guide because I thought that I was just going to do Edinburgh videos, but there you go, Kevin's got Scotland and Tenerife. He does all over the place. He has great videos. The videos that everybody enjoys, but they're unique to him. You can't copy that. So me personally will do something different that's not copying anybody else. But I like the interaction. I like how you guys are talking to me, the friendliness of people. Meeting Tim, pleasure. I mean, the guy deserves a lot more than what people. I mean, he deserves a lot more, 100%. And you've got Lee, obviously. He's a bit more. I mean, he's got 120,000 subscribers. I mean, everybody loves Lee, but at the end of the day, he puts out quality filming. I mean, he's good at it because he used to do that, graphic design and stuff like that, or whatever he used to do. And he puts out the videos there for people to enjoy. He's got his own way of doing it. He's never changed that. But look at Lee's videos going back when he first started was like mine. So in 4 years' time, I might be that good. But I've got to think, what do I want to do? So I wanted to stick to food and travel. Everybody loves food vlogs, and people love travel vlogs. And regardless of what I call myself, I was going to change my name to Honest Guide UK, and I decided not to. So I hired a graphic designer to make my logo, which you can see on the thumbnail. That's my logo. I love that logo, and I just enjoy it. I work for the council, James. Yeah, most are 150 euro pints. Most are 150, 180, 250. All your show bars that you go to at night are going to be a bit more expensive because you're paying for the entertainment as well. But yeah, during the day you'll get a cheap pint. Night time, obviously show bars a wee bit more expensive. I mean, $9.50 for 2 drinks, 1 cocktail, Mrs. of the Sex on the Beach, and I had a pint of Dorada, and it was €9.50. Along the Star Bar, along here. That was quite. You know what? I love the card game they play. Is it Lucky 13 where you go to shout out moist and stuff? I couldn't believe it, man. It was hilarious. That was like the best fun night ever. I was like 3 cards away, and I was like, oh, come on, somebody won it. And I hate losing, but it was only €5. Oh, Tim's live. Right. Tim's live now. No problem. Right, so I'm just going to say, any last questions before I go? 23 people watching. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Can you hit that thumbs up? There's 11 thumbs up just now. I want to see 23 on there, guys. Please hit that thumbs up. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, obviously, to do these videos. I'm going to do another live on Saturday. I'm trying to get some special guests on, but I'm going to be live with Tim on Wednesday morning, and I am going to be live with Tim on Friday as well, for Freaky Friday. People want to tune into that. I'm also going live on my own channel on Saturday as my last thought about Tenerife, because obviously it's my last night. Yeah, so I actually have got merch with the logo on it, mate. It's not in the front bit, on the main bit. You've actually got to scroll through and you'll see the merch for the new logo on it already. When I get back home, I'll go through it and change it all. So I'll delete the other one that I made, because the other one was just a temporary one. So I'll delete that one. The only person that's bought merch is me. But I'm not expecting anybody to buy it. It's just, I was trying to do logos that people might want. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put some logos in the future that I'll not attach to my name, so people can actually buy the merch and enjoy it as a logo. I might have one. Edinburgh's on this guide on tour. Stuart, I'm in Dunfermline. Top man, thanks for being here today. Any more questions? Right, Tim's went live, so anybody that doesn't know Tim does a channel called Tim Living with MS and Tenerife, top man. Go and join him. I'm going to be there too, chat away. But I've been live now for 30 minutes. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be live for half an hour before Tim came on. So I will see you on Wednesday morning live on Tim's channel. I've got a video coming out either tomorrow or Wednesday after I go live with Tim. And then the other videos might be a wee bit later. But I just want to say thank you for everybody watching this live today. Remember to hit that thumbs up, guys. It's completely free. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. Thank you for support. Thank you for your lovely comments. Everybody, if I've not got round to you, I do apologise. This is actually my first live, so Stuart, cheerio. James, cheerio. And see you soon. Craig, top man. Thank you to the mods. Right, guys, I'm going to say bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Take care.